I'm a product of great people around me, great individuals that push and drive me, great guys that just want the best for me, and individuals that certainly put egos and agendas aside for one common goal, and that's to play good golf.
Golf is an individual sport, but many tour players realize that to play their very best, they need a team to make them better. Zach Johnson has such a team.
At the end of the year, I get all my coaches together, my whole team. My caddy, Damon Green's there. My coach, Mike Bender's there. Dr. Morris Pickens, my sports psychologist, is there. My trainer, Chris Noss. My physio guru, Troy Van Biesen's there. And just try to figure out what I need to work on.
What I've learned from certainly Mike, but also Dr. Mo, is that there's so many things I can do just in a 2-hour period on the golf course by myself that are going to help. It's going to help me get ready for the next week.
We put together a menu of items that I can kind of go through day in, day out when I practice. Very, very specific, but I mean, I want that. That way I don't have any questions or concerns. I know what I need to do. I've embraced the fact that I'm not the most powerful player. I'm not that big of a guy, but I do know that I consistently can be in the top 10 on tour in driving accuracy. And I do know that hitting a fairway is much more important than hitting a 295-yard carry. Just trying to get loose. This is just as instrumental in what I'm doing is putting. If I can get an hour in before I go practice, that'd be ideal. Just because I feel like when I leave here, I'm ready to go. Let's go do it. These summits are healthy. We're always trying to get better. What we've learned is that putts gain stat, that's not the telltale stat out there, but that stat separates the field typically.
So I've got about a 9-10 footer here, and I've got 5 balls.
So there's certain games I want to be doing on the putting green almost each and every day that will help me with those stats and potentially separate myself down the road.
What I got to do is I got to make 3 out of 5. What we've learned is that the guys that really make the short to medium length putts are the ones that really are doing well on Saturday and Sundays. When I get into those crunch putts, I can tell myself, you know, I've been here before. It just allows me to take what I'm doing here into competition. We've got blocks measured from this point right here, this circle, cement block, in 10-yard increments starting at 30 all the way up to 100. So we've got 8 blocks where we can really get some good wedge work done.
I'm not a powerful player, so I gotta make my wedges my bread and butter.
I got 5 balls, as you'll see. I'll start at the 30, and I'll try to go all the way up to 100 and see if I can knock them all out in 35 balls.
If I'm gonna get it close and get up and down, 100 yards and in, that kind of thing, I've really gotta focus on my wedges.
There it is. You could hear it, you could see it bounce. 5th ball. So now I'll go to the 40. It's just good work. Those are only 4 foot by 4 foot squares. But the nice thing is I'm getting close. My goals are more statistical based, they're more objective based, and they require other individuals to help me. And you know, I'm the one that's hitting the shots, but a great team of guys that we're gonna attack this together and see how far we can go with it.